It makes a lot of sense why we have so much judgment for our shadow, because our shadow is wounding that still exists because we haven't solved it and figured it out and healed it yet. And if we haven't solved it, figured out, and healed it yet, it's just continued to exist without us being able to fix it. So we've had plenty of time to judge it and no time spent yet in the healed version or in the solution. So with all of that time for it to be hanging around and have not been transmuted into the healthy version of itself, we've just had all the time in the world to judge it and acquire judgments of it. So no wonder whatever our particular expression is that's still present in our life as of yet of our shadow, we'll have more judgment for it than anyone else will. If you haven't heard that before, whatever bothers you the most, drives you crazy, whatever you judge the harshest in other people, that's your shadow. And it's inside you. And that's why it's so irritating. It's because it's an unsolved issue inside oneself that hasn't been able to get to resolution and be brought to the light. And that's why it bothers us so much. So good news, other people won't have as much judgment for it as we do for ourselves, which is why it's so beautiful to be able to talk to a trusted friend or practitioner and expose it, acknowledge it, bring it to the light, and say it and express it, because they're likely not going to have as much judgment for it as we do, and will be able to hold space, compassionate, non-judgmental space for the process of learning from it, receiving the wisdom, resolving, finding the truth, and transmuting it. Anyway, it's so interesting, but we have a lot of judgment for it because we've had all the time in the world so far to just judge it, but not see the solutions yet. But the solutions are out there for everything. Everything is figure-outable. Everything is healable. Everything can be brought into balance and harmony, and the wisdom and light surfaced from the experience. All right, so cheers to everyone who's doing their inner work, integrating their shadow, healing and upgrading to the truth. It's always beautiful. It's always wonderful, no matter how much intensity we might have towards it at first. Everything can get transmuted into wonderful wisdom.